This is Dan. He likes to fly kites. One night there wasn't enough wind to support his kite. Luckily, Dan is a clever man, so he built a ladder to the stars where his kite flew with ease. Why did Dan's kite fly so much easier at a higher altitude?
Dan was not the only person to notice the high wind speeds available far above the Earth's surface. Many engineers have taken note of these high wind speeds and are excited about their potential to provide power and energy. In fact, the power available from wind increases with the cube of the wind velocity. This means that there are enormous amounts of power available at high altitudes. If you double the height at which wind energy is harnessed, the power output increases by 800%. Modern-day wind turbines operate at approximately 100 meters. However, there are many different ways to reach and utilize wind energy at higher altitudes. Let's take a look.
There are two main ways to harness wind energy at higher altitudes, via ground generation or air generation. For ground generation, kinetic energy is turned into power using a generator located at ground level. In contrast, air generating technologies convert the kinetic energy at high altitudes. This power is then sent down to the Earth's surface through cables. Now we will take a look at two examples of air generating technologies and ground generating technologies.
Makani, a Google company, is working on an air generating technology. A lightweight plane contains 8 rotors acting as generators that produce electrical energy as wind moves across the plane. The energy is then transferred to the ground station via electrically conducting tethers. Kite Power Systems is developing a ground generating technology in which a kite, flying in a figure-8 pattern, pulls a rope off a winch. This rotates the winch and produces electricity. Then, a small amount of produced electricity is used to pull the kite back to its starting position. Kite-gen carousel is another ground generating technology. Kites in the air turn a carousel, and energy is harnessed from this rotational motion. Altero's buoyant air turbine is an even simpler air generating prototype. A rotating turbine contained in a helium balloon floating at about 600 meters produces electricity. The electricity is transported to the ground by a tether.
Although airborne wind energy is still in the developmental phase, its future is bright. Economic analysis indicates that airborne wind energy has the potential to be cheaper than conventional wind turbines. All companies see the most potential offshore. Maybe airborne wind energy is the clean, renewable and sustainable energy source of Dan's future.